Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you live on this last day of March. And what's so important about the last day of March? It is the last day of celebration. So today is the last day you can get those minimum $50 orders in and get that free celebration products. It is also the last day to sign up and become a demonstrator at the low price of $99. So I'll talk a little bit more about that. Just want to make sure that I am live, which it looks like I am. Make sure that we are almost set to go. Everything looks pretty good. Hello, Janice. Thanks for joining me. Hello, Shirley. All right, so it looks like we are good. Let's get started. So I'm going to switch the camera. There we go. And I am talking about celebration. Today is the last day. So these were the celebration brochures that came out. This was the first one. And celebration is for every 50 you spend, you may choose a free item out of the brochure. Then they came out with release number 2. And now they have release number 3, which is a flyer. And you can find all that on my blog, which is www.thestampcamp.com. I just see somebody dinged me, so I want to make sure. Hello, hello. So, again, it is, you have to get your order in before midnight. I believe it is Mountain Time. So whatever your time zone is, you want to make sure that you get your order in. Please use this hostess code. You can go to my blog, www.thestampcamp, to place your order. But we are going to be using the gorgeous flowering foils prints that are free during celebration. I'm hoping they're still available. These things are just gorgeous. I know they've been flying off the shelves. So each one has a little print. It's got gold foil. It's got silver foil. You can color it with all different mediums. I've been doing different cards using it. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Love it. So we're going to be creating this cool fun fold, just a little bit different fold card tonight. This is actually a card that's going out to one of my new team members. So again, during celebration, there is an awesome deal. If you would like to become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, have no fear. You don't have to do online classes or personal classes. You can be your own best customer and get all the discounts. So right now till midnight tonight, you can sign on for $99. Choose $125 worth of product. You can't go over. And you're also going to get the mini trimmer. Super cool. I've been using mine for my paper scraps class. Love that. You're going to get that for free in the bundle. You're going to get a 6x6 paper pack. You're going to get an additional stamp set of your choice, any price, so make sure it's a good one. You're going to get a paper pumpkin kit and all that in free shipping for $99. So it's an awesome time to sign. Tonight is your last night if you want that awesome deal. You can go to my blog, www.thestampcamp.com, and at the very top it says join my team. There's some questions and answers there that you might have, and then the link to get yourself signed up. So get that in tonight, and you'll be getting one of my gorgeous cards in the mail, congratulating you. So let's get started on this fun fold. So we're going to start with a piece of cardstock. This is the Mango Melody, and isn't that a bright color? It's kind of a orangey yellow, very bright. And this is cut 5.5 by 8.5. First thing you're going to want to do is score that at 4 1/4. So we're going to go ahead and score that at 4 1/4. The PDF file for this is on my blog. It is in the photo gallery under March subscriber only album. So if you are a subscriber to my blog, if you go there, you will find the PDF file. So we're going to line this up at a 1/2 inch. I want to just crease that because we're going to cut at a 1/2 inch down to 4 1/4 our little score line there. And then we're going to put this at 1 inch, or if you scored it, cut it this way, a 1/2 inch, line that up at 4 1/2. So 1 inch, and we're going to cut it down to our score line again at 4 1/4 there. Then we're going to bring it in here and we're going to put it back at 4 1/4. And we're going to cut from the outside to that 1 inch. And then we're going to come down here to the bottom and we're going to cut from the outside to that 1/2 inch. And this one I'm going to just take my scissors. I would rather take my scissors and snip it in there than to cut too far. There we go. So there's our cut. So now we're going to fold on that score line, just like that. And that gets us our fancy fold front. Then I'm going to take a piece of our Whisper White. Now you could put some designer series paper in there on the side, dress it up, whatever you like. I'm just going to put it in for now because I'm going to be writing on mine for my team member, congratulating them. So I'm just going to center that. Looks great. And now we'll get to decorating. I'll show you how I colored that designer series paper. I left my bone folder in the kitchen. Got ink on it, so I washed it off and I left it there. Okay, so how I did my flowers is I took Mango Melody, or you could use crushed curry too, but I took the Mango Melody and just took the sponge dauber and just sponged it. So these cards come together very quickly, which is what we like. I'm just tapping off so I just don't get a big stark circle like that on my flower. You can do it as dark as you like or as light as you want. The choice is yours. So how many of you have already got this paper and how many of you are loving it? I think that is part of it right there. So there's pretty much the flower, the outside of the flower. And then I'm going to take the real red in my sponge and just come in with a little bit of pop of that red in the center. And I'm just kind of going right around, blending it right into the mango. This one didn't have a whole lot of flowers on it, did it? Isn't that gorgeous? And look how quick and easy that was. Then I took the Granny Apple Green marker. Now you could take a sponge dauber in the green, but the leaves are a little bit smaller, so I think I like the marker better than to try to sponge those in. And I felt if I went around in a circle and filled in the color, it didn't give me such stark lines. So I'm kind of just scribbling over the top. And I'll show you how I even that out. All right, that looks pretty good. I think I had all the green. No, I think I had, yep. I've been sitting on it. I just kind of went over the top with a rag. It takes that excess ink and marker off the embossed part. Then I took the, this isn't the one I wanted. I wanted the mango. What did I do with that marker? Here it is. I have the mango melody marker to do the little buds. And the same with that. I'm just going to rub over the top just to get any excess marker off the foiling. Love it. Perfect. But I decided I wanted to color the background. I wanted it not so white. So I took my little sponge and I took the pool party ink. Pick up and just go right over the top. I wasn't that careful with it, and I think it turned out gorgeous. And just filled in that whole background with the pool party ink. And you can go over it as much as you like. Can you kind of see it a little bit? Maybe it's hard with the lighting. But it just takes off that white. And I thought it looked beautiful. I love it. Love the color of this one. I love that bold, bright mango. Yes, it is a dry rag. It is dry. It's actually one of my dish towels. So, yep, it is dry. And then that's going to just go right on here. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. And when I cut up my designer series paper, I love it so much that I really wanted it to go further. So I cut it either in 4x4 pieces, so that would give me 9 cards out of one sheet, or in this case, it's 3 3/4 by 4. So you could get 9 of these out. Change up your colors. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it is. So then I took the same mango melody cardstock and I took a congratulations stamp. This is from the Well Said stamp set. And see if I can do this without getting my head in there. Congratulations for joining my team. You have a few more hours to get yourself signed up. I would love to have you on my team, and it's an awesome deal right now. So then I just took my little tailored tag punch. I love this punch. If you don't have this punch, I think it's a must-have. And you can place that wherever you like. How did my cut? I must have cut it different. I got the bigger on this side on here and on that one. So either way, it just depends on how you place it in your cutter. So I'm going to go this way with this. So there's a little tip for you. Depending on which side you want. If I would have folded it this way, then it would have been the same. Yep, yep, yep. It's all right. It's all good. It's still an adorable card. So I just wanted to put my dimensions on this side here so it hangs off. So there you go. Isn't that fun? Love that. Again, this is the Flowering Foils specialty, because of all the foiling on it, designer series paper, which is free right now till midnight tonight with a minimum $50 order. Hopefully it's not sold out. Everything in Celebration is while supplies last. So get in there and get those orders so you can get that yummy paper. Love it. This will brighten my new recruit's day. So if you want this little gem in the mail, sign up tonight. I'll send it out to you tomorrow. So that is it for tonight. Any questions, let me know. What a good idea. Oh, I love the Tailor Take Punch. It's awesome for flagging those ends. Love it, love it, love it. So if that's it for tonight, join me this week, Thursday night, for my featured stamp set of this month. It's a new one coming to you from the upcoming annual catalog. We can begin ordering it tomorrow. A little sneak peek of what is to come in that annual catalog. It's a gorgeous suite. So I will have it on my blog tomorrow, and then Thursday I will show you more with it. It is lovely. Love it, love it, love it. That is it for tonight. Any questions, you can email me, Glenda at thestampcamp.com, or visit my blog. That's it. This is the hostess code until midnight tonight. Thanks for stopping by.